It's been called the nation's silent disaster. There are about 100,000 missing people in the United States. Nearly 1,000 of them are from the Delaware Valley. There are also 40,000 cases of unidentified remains. From Philadelphia to Harrisburg, a renewed effort to resolve the cases is going on now. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore spoke to a mother who is helping lead the charge.
He was supposed to come to my house.
Jesse Farber never made it. Police say in a frantic call, he told an ex-girlfriend coyotes were chasing him in Tamaqua, Schuylkill County. The 29-year-old had taken a familiar shortcut through the old Coal Hills on August 11, 2015.
It dropped down on this side.
Weeks of searching turned up nothing. Norma Jean Fritz is Farber's mother.
I think he was a victim of circumstance.
Fritz now lives in Chester County. She's using the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, or NAMIS, to find her son. It allows family members and law enforcement to enter detailed information about missing people and unidentified bodies.
I was able to do other things like put my DNA in the database.
The DNA is used to cross-check the list for matches, that longing for a positive result.
I have a lot of impatience, a little hopelessness.
Adding to the anxiety, only 8 states make it mandatory for law enforcement to immediately upload data into NamUs. New Jersey has something similar on the books.
If Jesse's found in a state that doesn't have to report all missing and unidentified persons, it doesn't matter that he's in NamUs as a missing person.
State police found a skull months after Farber went missing. The information never entered into NamUs until now. Not a match, but a potential break left on the cold case shelf.
Investigators could not explain the delay, but the department tells me it supports the use of the NamUs platform as an investigative tool. In response, State Representative Linda Culver is backing a bill that requires Pennsylvania authorities to contribute to NamUs.
It's got to be excruciating if you are a family member of a loved one who has gone missing with no trace, with no resolution, and no closure.
Some agencies say they lack manpower to upload data.
We have to encourage law enforcement medical examiners to stay active in these cases.
Philadelphia police consider it a critical resource. A puzzling case is the disappearance of Richard Petrone and Danielle Imbo from South Street in 2005. The couple is listed in NamUs.
Helps the police department, helps the families. So it really is a very important tool to use in terms of entries.
I do have high hopes that the law will be passed.
And bring attention to the cause of the missing. Crystal Cranmore, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.